I know this sounds backwards, but going on a diet can actually make you fatter. The average person, they're not planning. They're not being coached. They're going through a season where they overate. They're really stressed out. Hormones are probably off, and they go into some kind of crash diet. So they're gonna do a bunch of cardio. They're gonna work out a bunch. So they're throwing all this new physical stress on their body on top of the emotional stress, on top of a caloric deficit. And they're not thinking strategy. So you may get them a quick result, but 25 to 45, up to 55% of the weight that they're actually losing is muscle. And the problem with this is the more muscle you lose, the less leptin and insulin sensitive you are. And so what happens, maybe not in the first week or the second week, but they start getting something called hyperphagia. That's uncontrollable hunger. So they'll think they're eating less, but then they'll have periods where they eat a lot of food. Remember, insulin and leptin are not dialed, so they're not burning as much fat with the calories that are coming out because leptin is what signals fat metabolism. So they're storing most of it as fat. So then they'll go through a period where they gain rapid amounts of fat. That's called hyperplasia. And every time you do that, you make fat burning harder. So your body gets more adapted to that to try to resist that process from happening. So then the next time you go to crash diet, the same diet ain't working. So you've got to go to more extremes, which eats more muscle, which creates more hyperphagia coming out and hyperplasia. So collateral fattening is what they call it. The harder I try, the worse I make my body composition and the fatter I become in the end.